Good afternoon, everyone. Good evening, wherever you are for the world. It's that time. It's that time, isn't it? Because we go again. We go again indeed. Welcome along, everyone, to my live YouTube stream. My name's Danny C. Let's get down to business, shall we? I hope everyone is good, and I hope everyone is well. So let's get straight to it then. So for today's menu, I'm going to be showing you my perspective of the Gran Turismo World Series Manufacturers Cup, and it's the first exhibition of the 2025 season. So I have no idea what to expect, but what I can tell you, as you could see right on your screens, that I'm with a different manufacturer. Having previously raced for Porsche, I thought, you know what, I'll challenge myself to a different car, and that is the Toyota Supra, the GR Supra concept. So let's go into sport mode, and let's see what I've done. Obviously, I've gone behind the scenes, just to do some, testing in terms of the tires and with the mediums, the softs, and then so other than that, this is what's going to be happening through this fall race campaign, as we're going to be starting off the campaign at Suzuka, the Grand Prix circuit, one of the most iconic circuits of the lot. Then you have Daytona Road Course, that's on for round 2. And then you got Spa-Francorchamps on next Wednesday as well. And the finale at Interlagos, Brazil. So we've got, for this menu, for this race as well, it's a 20-lap race, which you would need to use both racing mediums and racing subs, with the tyre wear and fuel consumption rates set to ×2. Obviously, the BOP tune is set to mid-speed, and then the only thing you're allowed to adjust is the brake balance, which is fair enough. And so, whereas for the race details, there's 5 minutes of qualification. It's a rolling start as well. Mechanical damage set to heavy. Refueling speed is set to 10 litre per second, and there is no minimum number of pit stops you need. You just need to use 2 different tyre compounds. Failing to apply that principle will result you in a harsh penalty. Do you know what I mean? So there you have it. So that's all the information you need to know. So yeah, this is what's going to be happening also for this upcoming race. And then look at all the times board. I mean, obviously found myself, as it turns out, that I'm not doing too bad along with my friends today, other than Jensen, of course, who I've raced with in the GT World Series Nations Cup race at Grand Valley in the Red Bull X 2019s. And obviously to find myself in the, not far off at 55.9. Well, I'd say 1.3, 1.4-ish seconds off the fastest time that was currently set by the Japanese driver in the BMW. I've got some in the BMW, the Sprinter Endurance model, one in the Nismo, one in the Subaru, and there's one in the Toyota, of course. There's a Lamborghini, Lexus, of course. Don't see that many Porsches. Obviously, we've got one there. We've got another Porsche, Mercedes, Genesis, Ferrari, and the Mazda RX Vision GT3 concept, Renault, Jaguar. I don't see that many of the Jaguars. Plenty Japanese drivers on that top end of outside the top 200 of the world. There's a few more Supras. And there's me. So we'll be entering the 2 o'clock slot in a few minutes, which does give you a chance to go for a quick toilet break, so I'll be back 2 secs. And I'm back, just waiting for the clock to hit 45, and then I'll be getting some practice in that lobby, whatever lobby I'll get put into. So I'm not really sure who I'm going to be racing with, but see what happens as well. Yes, Alex, welcome along, my brother. Hope you're well. And now we're accepted entries, so let's get straight to it then. So load my ghost time up. Set the brake balance to 2 to the rear. Genesis is harder, but without Corias, lol. I've not used much of the Genesis. Sorry, I've not used much of the Genesis since the recent update. So, but obviously, for what I was told, the Porsche is okay, having religiously used it, and assist is off them in its manufacturers. Okay, what kind of interest? What kind of assist? Because I've got ABS on. If that's what you meant. Obviously, I always run with no traction control, as you know. So obviously, I was more used to running vehicles with no traction control like this whole time. So only time I would need traction control is when I was religiously playing in the daily race A, which is the 3500A race. Obviously, that I had to use traction control 1 whilst in second gear to get a good line off the standing start, and it's not easy to deal with them super fast racing cars. Back when the Formula 1 racing cars used to be much lighter and simpler, more noisier than it's just a counter steering system. That's fair enough. That's fair enough. So yeah, that and of course that I found myself getting plenty of notice from Super GT with not only like well just whooping him on the on daily race day, but also you know, just to get the chance to go wheel to wheel regardless. And yeah, so you might do, Alex. I've no idea like who I'm going to be racing with. I'm not sure what kind of competition I'll be getting. So, but I'm not quite confident myself with the a little insight with how I dealt with the front tire wear when it comes to getting the right brake balance. Having been in somebody's lobby the other day, and I was in the Porsche, you know, just to get a rough idea, and then my front tires were gone after 5 laps of it, and I was using the pad. So obviously, whether it's that's all to do with the slight alterations with the physics of the recent update or what, I've no idea. But for some reason, I was able to hook on a quick lap of it in the practice quali lap in Gran Valley at in the Red Bull X 2019s. So unless if there's anybody that recommends me to a certain setting of the brake balance in terms of tyre wear for this particular car, then feel free. I was running on 2 to the front, then obviously when I was going for a push lap, like with no tyre wear, no fuel consumption rate on this section, then I could just run it to as 2 to rear. But when it gets to the tyre wear and fuel consumption rate getting involved, then obviously that's something I'm going to have to think of. And I have no issue with the medium tyre as well, as I was consistently getting to started off with the 2-minute mark, and then it's slowly about getting up to the 2-minute 1 until eventually it got to the 2-minute 2. Whilst the tyres were going down on the mediums, so I've no issue with the medium tyre compound. So we'll just have to see how it goes, depending on who I'm racing with, if I'm going to be be getting some clean air or not. I'm not too sure. But I like this circuit, in all honesty. It's just difficult to pass, and then you make one mistake, and then you're done. You're sent over, which is the last thing you want to be doing. Even with this car, that to me, you just had to throw it into corners, and as it turns out, it's not even doing too bad on the straights a bit. But when you short shift just a little bit, it'll save you a bit of fuel also, which should do the trick a bit to get you through to the end of the race. So there's some that's about that. I've got a good efficiency on the fuel than some that haven't. throw it down. See, if I go flat out about in 6th gear in this car, then obviously you go way, way wide on 130R. And see if I try 3 to the rear so that I get a bit more rotation whilst gently braking in the middle of the corner. There we go. Well, once I get this lap out of the way, unless I mess it up, then I'll just have a breather, and then we'll be get put into a lobby. Bit wide there. It's a bit funny that they've obviously with the first couple of slots have been at random times, so where you have a 2 o'clock slot and 4 o'clock slots, and those that are working in the UK, for example, then obviously can't be helped like when they're working, which the only chance that they have is a 6 o'clock slot. Unless if you got a day off or two, then therefore that you'll just want to make most of your time off also. So I'm just gonna park up there and set myself ready for the qualification. And I'll be back very shortly. Got a minute. We've got a minute. And yeah, just to be sure that I feel more comfortable and ready to go again. So here we are. We're at Suzuka, Japan. One of my favourite Formula 1 circuits on the Formula 1 calendar. And love to go there someday. Obviously, here we are. A new campaign, a new car manufacturer, and different car. Let's get down to business and do the talking on the track, and good luck to those who are taking part in the Manufacturers' Cup race if they are doing it. And let the games begin. Did I see rain? Or is it just me? Yo, Jerome and Dustin. Jerome and Dustin in the same lobby. Good afternoon, you two. Welcome along. Good luck to you both, and so let's see how many points do you get in this lobby. 330, that's just a lot for a race win, isn't it? That's a lot for a race win for sure. So other than that, well, anywhere in the top 8 is still good, which gets you at least 233 points if you wish to finish at the top 8. So we've got quite a tough lobby, and we've got quite a mixture of manufacturers, along with the likes of the Alfa Romeo, the Genesis, and Nismo, BMW, Lamborghini, Porsche, Toyota. So I'm not the only Toyota driver in this lobby. We've got a Lexus, and yeah, so obviously I'm looking forward to see what this motor race has to offer. So we're just about to get qualification underway. Good luck, everyone. Good luck to those who are taking part also. So I may as well just give myself at least 45 seconds to wait whilst letting these people by, so that I allow myself some, hopefully, some track position. May as well make a move now. There's no cars behind me as far as I'm concerned, but so I've got a clear track in front of me, which is a good thing. Got somebody backing up a touch. Just go, go, go. Felt nice and smooth as you like. So is that sector. So we're starting to see some quality times coming through. Right on the edge of the curb. And on that extra piece of concrete. Let's see what time can I get. Into the 57, which is looking promising. Two tenths down on this sector. Feels like I'm losing time, like somewhere. Just on that last sector alone. But the main thing is I put in the banker, which is all that matters, and Lou Gallo's got it on pole. This is... The second run's just nowhere near as good as my first. And Dustin pipped me by 0.02 of a second. And I cannot even improve my lap time. Never mind. It's all to play for sure. So got Gran, the top Toyota driver, ahead of the BMW and 2 Porsches, and myself in the Supra. So I just need to choose the tyres. So I'm gonna go with in order to get me into distance. And if all goes wrong, then obviously if I get contact and then with damage, and I'm hoping that's not going to be the case from my side. So have a good race, good luck, and let's have a clean race as well. So I have no idea what to expect for this motor race, but let's see. But I'm not quite confident on the front tire where, like, when I get onto the softs. But see how the car behaves with a lighter fuel. But in other words, let's get down to business and do the talking on the track, and let's play the music of the GT World Series Manufacturers Cup. Let's get down to business and do the talking on the track. Good luck and have fun. It's not about winning on the first lap, it's just getting the consistency, which is not going to be easy, especially at a track like this. But let's see what I can do from where I started. Yes, indeed, Stig. Good luck to you, my brother. For those who are live and those who are watching, that indeed Stig has a YouTube channel. For those who like to go check him out, he's live right now doing a Manufacturers Cup race, and there's also a lot of lobbies, etc., that he does as well. I'm number 15 in this lobby, interestingly. So here we are, getting closer to the rear. So I'm number 15, Jerome's number 15, 16 or whatever. Didn't pay much attention. So, let's get straight to it then. So we're safely through in the first half of the lap. So far so good. Bit of door banging going off between the the pair of them up front. Got somebody behind me as well. So we've got the Corvette that is right behind me in the battle for P8. Somebody's gone wide. BMW's having a moment there. Was dropped down to P7. And Dusty's able to make up a place. Maybe another. There we go. Managed to gain one place. So I got the Polish driver up front. And Dusty's right behind me as well. And I was able to pull out a gap over Dustin and still stay within touching distance of Kubinator. I can see third place up front. That's the blue Toyota. I got Rav with a half-second penalty, so less pressure on my shoulders for sure. Can see you, can see you. Just not a chance to change it over to the radar whilst adjusting the brake balance. There we go. Can see a battle for P3 heating up nicely, and the top two are close up front. And Dusty's right behind me as well. Having got good traction down to the hairpin. Didn't ask for anything, but thank you very much for the bump draft. Still able to get it around 130R. Yes, Arnold. Welcome along, buddy. Hope you're well. Yeah, takes me back to memory lane and playing the old Gran Turismo games. Oh! Maybe. There we go. Nicely does it. Having made most of somebody's mistake. Yeah, like obviously that. Well, I had this game as a week just after its after it's released in 2022, which of course it's nearly 3 years since this game came out. Believe it or not, and a lot has changed since then. Oh, Dustin's able to take the advantage as he's... No, backs out of it just a moment. And he's really me in as well. Is he going to go for it? Is it me or I'm just struggling with the Supra? And we've got Jerome in company for as well. Along with Dustin. Feels like I'm creating a train. Turn, turn, turn. He's gonna go for it, no? Just enough. Jerome's able to send it on the inside. Don't know if I got the corner a bit too much. But somebody's in the pits with some new tyres, interestingly. Ah. We've got Jerome, who wants to join in for the fight. I heard a thump from behind. Something's happened to somebody. And we've got Rav once more, looking to go for the overtake on the run up to 130R. Thought wise to it. Oh, the Corvette driver had a moment out of the hairpin. Kept it together somehow. Just like to see what the Toyota driver's doing up front. Maybe go one more lap. John looks like he wants to go for the undercut in order to overtake. Okay. I'm coming in. Got no choice but to pit. Should be okay on fuel. So what brake balance does anybody recommend whilst on the soft tyres a bit at this point of the race? Fuel shouldn't be an issue as well, because I were not felt confident at first. Jerome completes the undercut. So I just need to perform the undercut on the Corvette driver. So Rav is in. Let's see if that will pay off. Which he has done. So I'm ahead of the Corvette driver. Happy days. But I just need to think about my tyre wear on these softs. Gone a bit wide on that apex, which ain't gonna help. Fuel is looking good, so I can push on now. Over rev the foot. And not get too wide at 130R. So got 5 more laps to go. Pace is okay, but slowly dropping away from Jerome. So got the Porsche driver behind me as well, who caught up. Okay. Yes, Alfie. Thank you very much, buddy. I hadn't seen you in a while. Hope you've been keeping well. Hope all is well from your end. Obviously, it's proving to be a tough job at this current manufacturer's campaign in the choice of car and in terms of tyres. Okay. Never mind. I don't blame you, buddy. Sometimes you just need to take a step back and think outside the box and just go with the flow, really. And yeah, I do appreciate you stopping by, like, to say hello, and then just see me do what I do. Whatever the current challenges I have to offer, which with this current car and recent update, which is proving to be a difficult task, but I have to deal with, which, you know, that no matter how many times you try, you may as well just keep at it, really, and then that's where you start to enjoy the process, and be sure that you do the best job you can with the package you've been given. Yeah, definitely, Alfie. So I've got Dusty behind me in for position, and I'm just struggling with my fronts. Oh, somebody's had a crash. Oh, it's Rav, unlucky buddy. And he's left the room. So something's gone off. I'm not too sure what happened exactly. Dusty's gonna got the inside, and I'm just trying to give it all I have. Two laps to go. Oh, he's gonna... Now, you may as well have this one. Oh. Yeah, my fronts are gone. Definitely gone. Back to the drawing board, I guess. But never mind. Is it really worth going once more? I don't know. But this race is proving to be a challenging one in a completely different car and the recent updates, and of course as a pad user, which obviously it's not kind on tyre wear for some, depending what brake balance settings you got it at. Maybe if I could have stayed out a lap longer, I would have been okay. So I just need to bring it home now. It's one of them races, isn't it, where you do your best and then obviously the front tyres have just been my only issue while having set it to 2 to the front. I've gone off, but never mind. Never mind. We'll just choose to fight for another day. Oh, man. My front right is dead. Not a chance. But there might be some people that wish to go with the same tyre compound, so there is a possibility of some post-race penalties. But I just could not get that turn. It's like I'm turning a truck when you got a dead tyre. And my front left is dead as well. We got there in the end. Just not meant to be, is it? Yes, Dustin. GG to you. Not the result I wanted in the end, but never mind. Back to the drawing board. So, well done to you in the P12, and then Jerome managed to get into the top 8, which is good. So this lobby is proving to be difficult, and obviously tyre wear, it's also a killer for some. You've been my own race, so you basically unalive yourself. It's I like to race it. It's just well, it's just sort of full up and downs there for sure. And but P14, we'll grab the replay a bit as we go along. Ah, never mind. Not able to save, but hey ho, it is what it is. So congratulations to Jerome. YouTube stopped my music while starting it. I touched a tiny bit of grass and lost 20 seconds to you. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. So we won't be able to see the replay because of the storage, and so it's just see how the others have been doing. But at least I paid you back for Austria with that outside overtake when you went from P8 to last at that point. Oh yeah, so this is like sweet revenge, isn't it? So at least you got your revenge. So we made it to 1-1 now. So it's all good, all good. Um, I was just looking at my phone and see what was going off, and so next time I'll be live is probably Saturday, which is at Daytona Road Course. So I'm just gonna leave it to. I'm just gonna leave it to another time. So, but other than that, it's not the sort of result that we wanted, but there's always another opportunity for sure. But because otherwise it's gonna ruin me my DR a little bit more if I keep trying and end up missing out the top 8 in some tough lobbies like this. But so let's see what I win in the 4-star roulette ticket. Only 10k, and then we're going to the Escapes movies to finish off the stream. So thank you to those who tuned in to say hello, whatever you're up to, and hope you all had a good race, as well as from my end, maybe not the best of races at all, but the main thing is about I finished in one piece, and then despite knowing so well that about how bad the tyres were going to be towards the end, but it was not meant to be. So, which I'm just gonna analyze that. How did I what settings I could to go from, etc., etc., and then just and do better than what I did on the last one, which is proving to be the case that way. I mean, it depends what combo on tire and fuel has to offer with a certain setting, like on the next race. So not sure what to expect, but we'll just keep trying and keep going and don't give up. But other than that, I'm going to cut short. Anybody liking the content, hit the like button, subscribe if you are new, and may you all have a great day, great afternoon, wherever you are, whatever you're up to. Most of all, stay safe and look after yourselves. From myself, Dennis C, I'll see you later. Bye-bye.